Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Hello, Amandine. Hello, Sonia. How are you guys?
Good. What about you?
Good. Very, very happy to be here. Very happy to talk about the No Code Week. It's coming. It's coming soon. May feels already closer than when we did the live in when was it, in October, or I don't even remember when we did the first live, but it was already so long ago. So I'm very excited to be talking about it. Thank you, everybody. It's nice to see Sasha, Pierre, Francisco, Eric, Paul, everyone, Mark. It's really, really nice. Very excited. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about where we're going to do the event. Of course, everyone knows it's going to be in Milano, but we're going to talk specifically about the location, talk about what is going to happen, and we're going to talk about our partners also, we're gonna very happy to announce the first partners. I can see already some of them are in the chat. It's very nice. So yeah, are we ready? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. So we have a fantastic design now. I'm very excited every time I see all the branding. So that's really nice. We're professionals. Finally, I think the No Code Week we can stay with step in a professional level. So here we go. So first, please tell us where you're from. Some already said. I can see there's some French people, there's some German people, some people who are already at the first No Code Week. Tell us if you were at the first No Code Week, if it's your first time, if maybe you still don't have your tickets, and we'll make sure that you're going to be very convinced by the end of this presentation. I'm really sure you will. When you're going to see how amazing the place, the location is going to be, I'm sure you're going to take your ticket straight away. What else do we have? And yeah, also you can tell us how you heard about the event. So that will be nice, and that will help Sonia post more on those channels. Okay, well, we're looking forward to see you again, Francisco. All right. So for those who don't know, just a quick reminder. The No Code Week is going to happen in Milano in May 5th. So it's going to be a Monday till Friday 9th. Full week, or not full week, but at least the work week is we're going to spend together. For those who arrive on Sunday, maybe we'll do something a bit unofficial. But on Saturday, don't count on us, because on Saturday, everyone has to do their own thing, because after 5 days together, I'm sure we don't want to spend more time together. Or maybe we will. We'll see. Who's organizing the event? Well, there's 4 of us, so you can see three here, Amandine and Sonia. Stein is not with us. He is skiing instead of doing the live with us, so a bit shame on him, but it's okay. I mean, everyone is allowed some vacation every once in a while. So yeah, so this Amandine and Sonia, do you want to say just a few words of who you are, what you're doing in the event? Maybe let's start with Amandine.
Yes, so I came for the first time at the Barcelona edition as an attendee, and the following year I joined you in the backstage, helping on kind of the logistic and the kind of stepping up in the organization parts, because in my background I used to organize events, so I joined for that. I'm managing the venue and kind of some of the activities to visit the city and all of that.
Cool. We're very happy to have you on board of the team, and I think thanks to you, a lot of the very good things that happened in Cologne last year were thanks to all your organization skills. So I'm sure everyone will join me when I say thank you, Amandine, for organizing this with us. What about you, Sonia?
Hello. So in my case, this is gonna be my first No Code Week in life, okay? But I've been following your journey since you were in Barcelona, because I'm living in Madrid, and yeah, I follow it online, and I'm so happy to be part this year of the organizing team and help you guys to do that. I was following you on social media, and now I'm in charge of social media, so that's really fun, and I'm really looking forward to welcome all the people and to really create a lot of memories all together and share about our passion about no code. So it's really, really nice to be.
Cool.
You.
And we met at the No Code UK event last year.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
really cool, like the No Code family, and it's really nice. And it's really nice to meet you at an event and now organizing one together. So it's a cool story.
Yeah, it's super cool. And now I'm seeing that there are people connecting from more than 6 countries already. So it's going to be amazing also, the all interculturality and meeting new people, and also re-meeting again with other ones that we haven't seen in a while. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Milano.
Cool. Well, we all are, I'm sure. And so Stan is not with us, but we co-organized this event with Stan from the very beginning. But when you'll be there, we will tell you again the story of the No Code Week. But this time we will focus on Milan.
Wait, maybe also
Yes.
you can also say what you do, Alex.
I can say, okay, so what I do in the No Code Week, I mostly take care of the partnerships and the content planning, pretty much. So the partnership campaign is soon to be over. So now we're gonna go on to organizing all the content, the workshop, the talks, and all this. And Stan, we don't really know what Stan does, but you will discover when you come. He's not here, so that's the thing. That's what happens when you're not here. You can't defend yourself. And this way, we'll see if maybe he's at least watching the live and he can say something in the chat. But Stan, of course, those who were in Cologne, you know that Stan does amazing thing. One of them being organizing quiz that are great, and we hope we'll do quizzes in Milano. All right, but let's talk about Milano. So those who have their tickets, they already know, but we wanted to take the chance of this live to talk a bit more about the exact location of the event. So the event will take in a place called C30, I think, or is it WAO? What's the name of the place? I thought it was C30, but now I say, or WAO is the name of the group, right?
That's the group. It's kind of the working managing company. We are open. That's the full name, and they have 2 venues in Milan. One in the north and one in the south. The one in the south is called C30, and that's the one we are going to.
And this is located exactly there. So as you can see, I don't know if you see me. Yeah, you see here. So it's in the south of Milano. Not far in the south. It's still in the center. It's really right at the border of the center area of Milano. It's in a really cool neighborhood, actually that's called Navili. That's where there are some canals. And so there's really cool nightlife there. It's very pretty. And we've been there, actually. We didn't know yet that the event was going to happen there, but we went there because we went also to scout for location when we went to Milano in October, and happened to have seen this area. As you can see, I cannot really, or maybe I can. Wait, no, shit, I should have done that.
Oh, I can share a link.
Here you can see, wait, this area, also there's a big park. So hopefully we're doing the event in May, so it should be very sunny in Italy. We're supposed to have like very nice weather, so hopefully we'll see. It didn't happen in Germany, but we didn't expect good weather from Germany anyways. But in Milano, personally, I really hope sun. I hope for some sun. I hope to have Aperol spritz on the terrace of in Navili, or these kind of things, or virgin spritz also. So that's where it's going to happen. So you can look for places there. And there's actually, maybe we can put the link, there's a very nice hostel there, which is very cool. We've been there also. It's called Combo. And you can, so if you're looking for locations, but of course, if you bought your tickets, we will talk about all this soon. Yes, the Aperol Spritz are definitely going to happen. Okay, wait, sorry, I'm a bit lost with the Zoom up here. No, not working. No, this is, sorry. Okay, all good. So yeah, I don't know. If you have any questions, feel free. I didn't even say at the beginning, of course, but if you have any questions, please ask them in the chat. We will answer either in the chat or we'll take the questions. So if you are part of the event, if you have your tickets, you know there is a WhatsApp group. On the WhatsApp group, we will give you more places where to stay, and you can. There will be a channel or an area for discussing flat sharing, these kind of things. So let us know and figure out. Like this is like we want to make it easy for everyone to find a location. Okay, so just a bit more to get you excited. I was very excited when I saw those photos because I didn't see the place. Actually, Amandine is the only one who saw the place live, but you can testify that all this is real, right? You saw it.
I saw it.
You saw the people doing yoga. Did you do yoga?
No, I did not.
No.
It was like a couple of weeks ago, so it was a bit too cold for that. But some of the pictures are from me, actually. I did a mix from their pictures and mine, so I definitely saw all of that.
Nice. So as you can see, there's an outdoor area. Again, we hope it will be sunny and we can really enjoy the outdoor area. There might or might not be yoga. You'll see. This will keep some surprises, of course, in the activities. There's so C30 in general is a big co-working space, but they do several different things. But so there will be a dedicated co-working area, but this will be back on this after. So this will show you the room. This room where this one is important because that's where most of the event is going to happen, the talks. But then we have different place for the workshops. There's an area to hang out. There's a workshop room for all the workshops. There's even a movie theater. This we won't keep everything as a surprise. So we will show you some movies. I'm not going to say which ones. We'll see this. All the content is going to come soon, but this is one of the new things that we're going to deliver on this year of the No Code Week. I'm very excited, to be honest, about the cinema, the screenings, and again, there's a big outdoor area that we hope we'll be able to enjoy. The co-working area, talks. There is even, for those who can be interested, there is a small studio. So if you're interested in this, please contact us because we don't know exactly yet what we'll do with that. But there is an option in the C30 place. There is content creation. So this, for those of you who are doing podcast or things like this, then could be interesting. There is 2 swings here, indeed. So Claire, you see. Hello, Claire, and hello, Yannick, everyone. So yeah, as Pierre said, so Pierre was in Cologne, and indeed this year we like the co-working experience is going to be real co-working, real chairs, real tables, everything. So again, we will really deliver on the quality for sure, and even swings. And even some more things, but those will be surprise. Let me show you just a quick video about the place because there is one area that we haven't seen yet. Okay, wait, I'm just going to cut the sound. It's the cafeteria. So there's not only there are swings, there's a bridge also. This is amazing, I think. I don't know. Do you want to say something? What's the thing that you like the most, Amandine, at the C30?
I don't know, like there are so many things. It's definitely a startup nation kind of place where you have like all the games as well. You have like the co-working is huge. It's more than 2,000 meters square. Like it's really huge. I hope you're not gonna get too much lost in that place. Just so you know, we will have like 3 dedicated rooms and space really just for us, but you will have access also to all the other space shared with the coworkers. So you're going to be able to enjoy the cafeteria along the day, probably the outside. There's like many different space. We definitely managed to get you some access to some phone call rooms. You will so the co-working, for instance, it's you're going to be able to book it on the platform of the co-working. You will have a discount for that. Just so you know, it's made with Bubble as a tool. They use no code a lot, like just the co-working use no code a lot in their apps, and many of their company as well use no-code tools as well. So you're going to be able to interact with entrepreneur and people from tech from Italy. Is going to be like really nice. And if you're coming with your team, if you have some meetings and all of that, you're gonna have the possibility to also like rent some rooms for like 1 hour. You're gonna have access to all the perks from co-working, so it's gonna be like really cool and nice.
And yes, I just wanted to confirm that there is a bridge, indeed.
There is a bridge. You don't have access to the bridge, so it's closed
Okay.
now, but there is a bridge. You're gonna see it every day.
Okay. So yeah, okay, cool, very nice. So again, for the co-working, don't worry. When you have your tickets, we will explain all this, the registration, everything. It's going to be very easy, much easier than what we planned in the beginning. Actually, it will be flexible. You can have one day, few days, and pretty cheap also. All right. So just to summarize quickly, there will be the central area where things happen the most. Then there's the workshop area, the workshop room. And then there's going to be the co-working. And then actually we even have a third room but we will tell you more about this later. But there will be space. There will be space for you to work seriously. There will be space for you to talk, to have coffee. There will be space also just to chat, or even space a bit more secluded to have an informal session about database design, for instance. People who were in Cologne know what I'm talking about. Actually, Xavier is not here. I'm very sad. I don't see him in the chat, but that's okay. We will punish him later. All right, just a quick reminder of the schedule. Now that you've seen the place, you know where things are going to happen. So everything is in blue is going to happen in the central area. So this is going to be the opening. So on Monday, we will let you sleep a little bit. But then the other days, you have to wake up earlier. Actually, it says 9 here, but we planned on 9:30 really, but we'll see. Like the idea is to be around the space at 9, have a coffee, and then we'll give you each morning 2 inspiring talks. Then every day, all day, there will be workshops, about 5 workshops every day. So in total, it's going to be like about 20, 25 workshops. We'll see. No, Pierre, don't worry. We'll wait for you a little bit, but you have to wake up. There will be a lot of coffee, very good Italian coffee, of course. So that's cool. And then over lunch, there will be some activities. There will be a picnic at some point. Maybe there will be a few. We'll see. Let's see with the weather. There will be some surprises. So this is the main schedule. On the Monday night, we'll have an aperitivo. It's the tradition in Milano to get to know everyone, to have to really celebrate the beginning of the No-Code Week. And then on the Friday night, we'll have a closing party. Probably all of this is also going to happen in C30. We'll confirm on that later, but that's the plan for now. We'll see. So yes, is there any question or anything maybe you want to add on the schedule? We will reveal the content later on, of course. I can't say right now which workshop is going to be when, etc. We're still selecting them. Actually, if you have ideas for workshop, please send them to us. But don't worry, there is a slide for that. I don't know, Sonia, Amandine, anything you want to add? Are we good?
We are good. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
this time.
So quickly, so the talks, 2 every morning, short, very inspiring, very punchy, just like Manon did last time. But you will see, she will do one again this year. Workshops, so all the workshops will be the same duration, 1 hour every time, to make it easy. And we'll have the workshop we're still working on this, but be about around 20 people to really be hands-on. That's very important for us. There will be also time for more informal talk in all the other spaces, have you seen? But there will be really a room dedicated for workshops that will be well equipped, will be quiet, and be really able to focus and have really quality time with the organizers of the workshops. And so if you have ideas, if you want to do a talk, it's still time. We had quite some submissions, to be honest. So it's going to be tight because there's only 8 spots, and some of them, of course, are reserved to our partners. And we already had some really good quality submissions, to be honest. But still, if you have an idea, you can still submit it. If you have an idea, actually, for the workshops, there is more space. So it will be even better if you can submit a workshop. There will be a bit less competition because there is much more slots available, of course. But that's really up to you. Amandine put the link in the chat. So really, if you want to apply as a speaker, whether it's a talk or a workshop, please do it on the Tally form. Activities. This maybe I want to say less about it. Sorry, because I think it's better to keep some surprises. But I just want to say, and people who've been in Cologne, you know that it's not all about no code. Of course, we like no code, but we will be in a very cool Italian city, so it's also nice to enjoy it. So we're preparing for some cool things for that. If you have ideas, if there are things that you want to do, please we're always happy to see some ideas, so put them in the chat. If you have interesting ideas, things you would like to do in Milano, things you'd like to do in C30 but outside of no code, we're taking all the ideas. And yes, Yannick, to confirm, all the talks, all the content is going to be in English. And even if you are French, you will be strictly forbidden to speak French during the event. No, I'm kidding, because I know it's impossible to apply that rule anyways, and everyone will be allowed to talk their own language if they want. But it will be nice. Of course, it's a European event. There is people who come from everywhere. Last year, we had people coming from South Africa. So really, some people came from far away. So really, the English, of course, is going to be the main language. There is tons of apps to help you translate. And we have a Duolingo challenge that you can do for either Italian or English if it's better for you. Of course, we planned it more on Italian, but yeah. Yeah, thank you, Francisco, for confirming that, because to be honest, as a French organizer, we were a bit worried about this. And so we do everything we can to really make sure everyone is going to be okay with English being the main language. So thanks for confirming, but we'll still make our best for next year. I think we're good on this. The closing party, I won't tell much. Of course, I want to remind, especially for people who haven't been yet to the No Code Week, that we really want to make it a safe and considerate event. So there is a small code of conduct that you will receive. It's nothing strict. It's only just to be excellent to each other and have a good time. And I think that's what happened last time. There's no reason that it won't happen next year. But again, don't worry, we'll give you all this in due time. So in case you don't have your ticket yet, it's time. So in total, there will be 100 tickets sold. This is firmed. There won't be more tickets. I think now we sold already 65, something like this, about. So we will be sold out. That's the only thing I can say. We know the event will be sold out. I'm not saying this to make you rush to grab your ticket, but don't say we didn't warn you. That's all I'm asking. So of course, tickets are on nocodeweek.io. Go have a look. I can imagine that most of you already get them, but if you don't, then and if there is anything that you need to confirm, if you have any questions before buying your tickets, please ask us either now or later on via email or anything. We'll be very happy to answer all your questions, or we don't want any doubt or anything. All right. I think we're good for this. I don't know. Is there any questions, maybe because I didn't watch on the chat? Is there anything you wanted to add, maybe Amandine or Sonia?
No, I think it's good.
Yeah, I was
So
on a
it's like a little spoiler about what's coming after.
And I was going to talk about the Duolingo challenge, but you have already said. So yeah, I just
Yeah, no,
encourage
but please,
everyone to
please,
start participating and everything.
you can say because I just mentioned it, but please say exactly what's happening with
Yeah. I was just
Duolingo.
encouraging everyone to participate already, because if you join the WhatsApp group, you can start making relationship and getting to know the people, and not just these 5 days that we're going to spend together in Milano, but already now. And it's not only good for our language skills, but also to have fun and to share moments with more no coders. So yeah, join all the initiatives that we are posting over there.
Yeah, thank you for adding this, because so really, if you already have your ticket, please join the WhatsApp group, because really it's really nice to start the conversation now. We still have time, of course, before the event, but it's nice to get to know a little bit each other, so you can ask some question, you can organize car sharing to go to the event, or synchronize for the flats, everything. So yeah. It's
and it's not overwhelming, so don't worry. It's not like, oh my god, a WhatsApp group, I'm gonna die. No, it's really fun, it's peace, and it's peaceful, and it's just from time to time you can just start talking to some people. So I highly recommend to do it, to join the group.
You can also mute the WhatsApp if it's a bit too much, so you can choose when you go check it. Just so you know, I try once a week or every couple of weeks to share also like the last updates about the event. So for instance, those in the WhatsApp at maybe 2 days ahead with info of the venue. And I try to share like super quick and short information day to day. So you definitely have some perks joining the WhatsApps now. And it's not too many messages for the moment. It's going to be maybe a lot the month before, but just mute the group, so at least you can, when you come back, check the history of all of that, and you can start discovering everyone else. So
it's very manageable.
I see a question in the group, in the YouTube, that says that they don't have the link to the WhatsApp group. So just send us an email, or through social media. You can also contact us, and we will help you to join the group. So yeah, everyone that has the ticket can already be part of the community.
Yeah, I'm putting the contact email. Please write to us any questions if you don't have the WhatsApp or anything, and then we will give you all the links and everything. Okay, cool. Well, let's dive into the last part of this presentation. We like to thank you and to tell you a bit more about the partners of the event. It's important because first, it's also thanks to them that the event is happening. And also it's going to give you a bit of a preview of part of the content, because all the partners, almost all the partners, will provide some content, either a talk, a workshop, maybe a small surprise somewhere, so these kind of things. So the first partner we'd like to thank is Manon from No Code Flow, and Elise. So Manon is so she was a speaker at the first No Code Week. I could see that she's in the chat. So thank you really, Manon, for supporting the event, because you're the very first one. You almost announced us that pretty much at the end of in Cologne, that you wanted to support the event for this year. So that's really nice. It really helped us, to be honest. All the partners who gave us very quick answer and support. I mean, all the partners are appreciated, but even like the early one, really, as an organizer, it can be a bit frustrating and stressful, when you know how much you're going to spend, but you don't know exactly how much you're going to have. So that was very nice. So really, thank you, Manon. And I think maybe if someone, Sonia or Amandine, if you could put the link, the replay of Manon's talk from last year in Cologne, because it was really one of all the talks were great, but I think the talk of Manon was really a masterclass. And hello, Xavier, of course, you're late, but we're happy to have you with us. We can start all over again just to do it again for Xavier. No, that's okay. So thank you, Manon. Then again, Tali, Mary and Philippe that we would like to thank so much because it's the third time they support the event. We're very happy that they're going to be here. I think for me they have one of the most interesting and nice and amazing entrepreneurship story, and they like to share it. And so you will have the chance to meet them if you come to the No Code Week. This year, I'm secretly hoping to have Philippe make a talk, but we'll see. But I think it would be interesting, even though, of course, Mary is a great speaker, but it would be nice to have something different. So we're working on this. I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be one of the surprise. But again, so also thanks to Tali. Sorry, I didn't say, but so you understood that Manon No Code Flow is a collective and of freelancers. Tali is, thank you, Amandine, for putting the small line. So is a way to create forms, of course. It's really one of the best form builders out there. I love it. Honestly, I use it a lot. So almost all the forms for the No Code Week were made with Tali, and it's not because they're partners and they're friends now, I would say it. So yeah, thank you, Tali, Marie, and Philippe. And this year we will have WeWeb. So you can see here Joyce, who's been attending most of the No Code House and No Code Week events, and Raf. So we're hoping to have them both at the event. Raf is the one of the co-founders of WeWeb. So WeWeb is a very powerful front-end builder. We have a few experts here. I can see there's Xavier, I think Claire as well. So it's very, very interesting tool. They've shown some very impressive AI stuff recently. For those who know, hello Olivier. So yeah, WeWeb, very, very happy to have them and to have some content with them. I know it's going to be super interesting. Then we have Wiglot, which is also has been supporting the No Code Week from the very beginning. It makes sense because they're providing a very, I think it's the most simplest way that you can have, most simple way, not simplest, most simple way to translate websites and apps and all this. So I don't know if there is some Wiglot users. Wiglot works very well with Webflow. It works very well with WordPress, with anything really. So yeah, so they will be partners and they will help us translate things and to make everyone speak the same language. Then we have some Italian people, and we're very happy about that. We have Black, which is an agency, very high level, very quite technical. I had a talk with Ricardo. They're both named Ricardo actually, but the one on the right I spoke with was very interesting. I could feel the passion about no code, but I could feel also like the technical aspect. And as a technical person, also I know that it's going to be some very interesting. They are Italian, they are based in Milano, so they're also very happy to have some local people attending the event. Then we have NA10. There's even Claire that is here in the chat. So Claire is an ambassador. She doesn't work for NA10, I should precise. And we have Bart. So we hopefully is going to come as well. So NA10, also very powerful automation tool. We're very happy we had very interesting content about NA10 last year in Cologne. And now we're very happy that they are going to partner with us. We're working on some like very special content with them also. So we'll see what happens. But I think it's going to be very interesting. I love their mindset. So I think people who don't know yet NA10 are going to have a chance to discover. And I think it's nice to discover it being with surrounded with experts. And I think also they even have someone from NA10 living in Milan also. So that's nice. So yeah, so thank you, Claire, also for being helping us also getting that. And thanks to Bart, hopefully if he's watching, because it was very nice chat, and we'll still have some work on this partnership coming on. what else? Now we have also Mark that is in the chat. Thank you to UES. Sorry, I'm not exactly sure actually how you pronounce, but it's not a new tool exactly, but they're coming up with a new version, and I saw some of it, and it looks very exciting, also very powerful, and I think it's great to have also newer tools, maybe a bit less known, if I may. I hope you won't mind that I say that, Mark. But from what I could see so far, it looks very exciting, and I think it's really nice that they will be with us for a workshop, and also to exchange and to have a chat, because I think there's in there the way they're building things. There is some very interesting stuff. So very interesting and very excited to see more about it. And then we have Make, of course, also been present at all the No Code Week. Very happy to have them again this year. Christina was with us last year. We don't know yet who they will bring, but again, we know also very interesting. I don't know what I could say about Make, because I think everyone already knows them. But it's what I'm very excited is the newest features that they announced at their conference. In November, they had their Waves conference, and they announced some stuff that looks very promising. So we'll see. Hopefully, at the No Code Week, there will be a chance to discover all this. And I like it because I think really, so we have a lot of Europeans company. That's nice. Really show that, in Europe, no code is strong. There's some very interesting things happening, powerful. So also I think that matches the capacity of the people in the that are attending. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting to have them with us. I think I'm becoming a bit American now because I'm saying exciting to every few words. But sorry, I am indeed quite excited about this event. But I don't know what's happening to me. And lastly, Brulance, a collective. We see here Dylan, who also did a masterclass last year at the event. Very great talk, very cool workshop. There was a lot of people from the team of Brulance also. So they're an agency specialized in no code. Very interesting. All the team is lovely, and they also bring a lot. They're great to talk to. So people who were there in Cologne know also what I'm talking about. The workshop from Flo also was great. So we're very happy that again, Brulance is going to be with us. Yeah, and thanks for sharing Dylan's talk, because also a real masterclass. And yes, that's about it, I think. I hope it wasn't too long. Sorry, it was a bit of a sprint to go through all the partners. We have a few more that we're hoping are going to join the event. So we keep you again some surprises. We keep you some surprises on the content. This will come. I don't know. Are we going to do another live before the event or not? I don't know. We didn't plan. I don't know. I'm just asking the question out of the blue because we didn't.
Yeah,
Really
probably to maybe uncover the first talks and workshop from the schedule. We might do that. I also know that someone from Sutro is in the chat somewhere, at least watching us, and Sutro is gonna join us as well as a partner. It's just confirmed now during the live, so I'm showing it just here, but
okay.
Maybe it's not information. Maybe you can switch also to the next slide if you have any idea if this gives you any desire to join us as partner. We are still looking for closing some last partnership if you want to get involved in the event, because it's not just about being a sponsor, it's about being a partner. Like you saw in the chat, a few of them already here. It's really about getting involved into the event and building it with us. So feel free to contact us.
Definitely. And I think people who were last year in Cologne know really what it means to be able to interact with all the partners, and really partners are coming to the event as attendees. It's not like a commercial, selling speech and things like this. So this is something that is important for us. And we know all the partners are really willing to are in this spirit. So again, we really like the word partners because people helping us make this this event happen and make it a great event. Maybe you can put the link to Sutro in the chat, at
Yes.
least so people can have a look, since we don't have a slide for it. Sorry, I didn't have a chance really to watch all the messages in the chat, but I'm very happy to see that Francisco got ticket 73. So nice. Well, thank you, Mark. Looking forward to see you, Francisco. Cool. Yes, I think that's it. Is there anything? Yes, we have a few minutes if you want for some questions, for some thoughts. I will check if there is some questions unanswered. So yes, we have our William, the photographer, that is here because that was going to be one of the surprise, but now it's not a surprise anymore. But we have a real photographer. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. We never said it was going to be a surprise. So yeah, it's we will have some real photos. We had some very nice photos last year from Anete, but this year we really organized also to have photos and a system to collect photos from everyone, if I'm correct. So this is going to be nice. So we have great coverage of the event. I'm going through the messages to see if I missed anything, but I think we're all good. I think there are going to be a lot of talks about AI and AI agents, of course. This event, I should mention something maybe about the content. Of course, this event is called the No Code Week, but there's going to be AI for sure. We're not going to rename it the No Code and AI Week because that would be ridiculous. And we believe that no code is a philosophy before anything else. It doesn't mean no code, like you will never see code or anything. It means not only code, maybe we could say. It really means that, it's a spirit. You're part of the no code family. But if you want to do code, you can. If you want to generate code with AI, you can. If you want to use AI in any sort of way inside your Make or NA10 scenarios, you can as well. This will all be talked, of course, about in the event. And so, of course, we're going to talk about AI agents. And I think one of the interesting things, like all the AI stuff is going so fast that right now we have no idea of what are we going to talk about in May, I think, about AI. Are we still going to talk about DeepSeek, the Chinese model? Is there going to be something new? Is there going to be a real autonomous agent? All this is going to be talked, and we have a lot of experts in the crowd to talk about this. So that's going to be really exciting. Yeah, I didn't see many ideas for activities, so I hope to see some. Romain, maybe you can send us an email for the WhatsApp link. It will be better because we can't really share it here. So Romain, if you can send us an email, that will be easier. Gelato, it's true. Like there will need some ice cream at the event. We need to figure this out. Don't worry, Marina, there will be ice creams. Bowling, maybe, why not? That's a good idea. Cool. We can't rent a train yet. We're not still there at the event, but one day, hopefully, that's one of my dreams. It's one of my goals, is to organize an event in a train, and so like a train to go somewhere, at least like a few cars of the train where we could like my dream is a hackathon on rails, but who knows, like that's maybe one day we'll do that.
I could follow you that.
Yeah, not this year, but one day. There will be some VR. There will be some VR because we're all waiting to see Xavier working on his Oculus. That will be amazing. It's true. There were some train wagons at the No Code Summit because the Station F there is a few train wagons. The No Code Orient Express. That would be amazing. but less fancy, because the Orient Express now is too fancy. It's like you have to dress well. There's a dress code. It's super expensive. Like we can do the same, but just like with less, just being ourselves. Like that would be nicer. Cool. Well, I think we said everything. I think we need to keep some. So probably we'll do one more live, maybe at some point in April or something. See the last detail. But again, really, if you have any questions, write us. The bouldering, everyone. Bouldering is the biggest thing in the world right now. Now everyone is bouldering. Amandine or Sonia, do you boulder? Climb? I don't know how you say. And no, you don't do bouldering.
If everyone wants to, I mean, I'm here for that.
It's an idea. It's very healthy. We're all up for healthy things. Cool. Yeah, but no dress code. Even Woody's, like, there's no dress code. Come as you are. Come the way you want. You can dress the way you want to the No Code Week, as long as you dress. That's the only thing we ask. And yeah, I think the bridge is going to be very exciting for some people. I'm part of that, actually. But you already told us we won't be able to go to the bridge, so that's
I was about to remind it again. Like, don't get your hopes too high. You're gonna be disappointed then.
Okay, well, let's stop here. Let's keep the conversation going on the WhatsApp group, of course. And let's see. We hope to all see you at the event. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, see you in May.
Yeah, see you soon.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Amandine, for being with us. Thank you for everyone. I'm not going to tell all the names because there were a lot of people, but it was very nice. Thanks to all the partners, again, who are going to be at the event. And yeah, it's getting closer. We still have work to do, but yeah, we can see already. We know it's going to be a great event. And so yeah, let's get it working. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.